Okay, I just wanted to take a minute to make a quick video. Pardon the look. I'm just getting over the flu, but I just got off the phone talking with my granddaughter, and in our conversation, okay, let me explain a little bit first. My granddaughter is a couple months shy of 8 years old, and she lives out of state. Otherwise, I would have recorded her telling the stream that she just relayed to me. She had called me on Messenger so that we could talk face to face. And I just left from visiting her yesterday. As a matter of fact, I just flew home, and she's missing me. So we wanted to have some FaceTime, and she was just talking away, and then she says, "Grammy, I had a dream." And I was like, "Oh, yeah? Okay. Tell me about it." And she said, "Well, I dreamt that something bad happened, and I was really scared, but I knew what to do, so I started to pray, and I started floating up in the air, and the demons were grabbing at me, and they were trying to pull me down, but they couldn't get a hold of me. Their hands just kept slipping off, and then I went up to heaven." And I was asked her a couple more questions. I don't recall now anything very significant aside from what I've just shared to you. But I said to her, I said, "Do you know what that means?" And she's like, "No." I was pretty excited because I said, "Well, that's called the rapture." She didn't know what the rapture meant because we don't talk about that. I talked to her about Jesus and the importance of trusting Jesus and believing in Him. And when I'm visiting with her, we read just a little bit of scripture at night and talk about what it means. But I've never, to my recollection, I know I can talk, not firing off very well upstairs. But anyway, to my recollection, I don't believe I've ever talked to her about the rapture for two reasons. One, I figure she's a little bit young for that, and also because her mom doesn't necessarily believe in the rapture. I have talked to her about that Jesus will come again, and that we'll have a new heaven and a new earth, and there'll be no more death and no more sickness. I talked to her about things like that, but I don't believe I've ever talked to her about the rapture, which to me is significant because it's for that reason that I got really excited, because she's not making this up, especially because she lives in a state where the majority of her friends are of a particular religion that absolutely does not believe in the rapture. And so I know she's not hearing about this from her friends. So I thought I would share it because I know that if others are like me, they get pretty excited about legitimate dreams that are believable, that are encouraging, that Jesus is coming soon, I hope. I believe He is. I believe He's coming soon. I hope you're encouraged.